Fortis board meets today to zero in on a buyer amid a long list of suitors. But another fresh twist ahead of the crucial meeting. Ashwin Mohan tells us what to expect.
Ranjan Pai led Manipal Hospitals and TPG. This consortium would have never imagined that things would have become so intense in this bidding war for Fortis Healthcare that they would be forced to revise their offer not once but twice. That's exactly what they have done, because there is a flurry of aggressive offers that have come in from other bidders and suitors like Munjals, the Burmans. You also have IHH, and then you have the Radiant KKR combined. What's fresh and what's enticing about this second revised offer from TPG Manipal? A, it values Fortis Hospitals at a better premium. So it values it by an extra additional 260 to 270 crore rupees. There's also a favorable share swap ratio. So these are two key points that will keep the shareholders happy. They've also secured financing from ICICI Bank, and that is something which they had not committed earlier in the second offer at least. But they've also cut their risks. What they've done is that they have said that they are okay with the entire proposed merger of SRL and Fortis, which is part of the overall composite complex plan that they had first proposed. But they are okay with that plan only if there are no adverse consequences out of the entire investigation into the company and the former promoter. So they've cut down the risk as far as the legal liabilities go. So things are definitely heating up. And in the midst of all this, you also had a clarification from Fortis, which said that when Manipal spoke about waiving off the exclusivity component, they had omitted certain key facts. They had in fact imposed onerous conditions that would make it difficult for the company to run a competitive bidding process. So is this a sign of cracks between Fortis board and Manipal TPG? We don't know for sure, but we'll have to now keep an eye out for what happens when the advisory committee meets the board, and then the road ahead for the company will be charted out.
Thanks, Ashwin, for that. Well, up until now, the road for the company has been one with lots of twists and turns, as we have witnessed, with a whole host of suitors coming by for the company. And a day before the external committee was to table its report of recommendations to the Fortis board, just yesterday, we had the member and the multiple equity founder Renuka Ramnath calling it quits. The reasons for this resignation are not clear at this point in time. But according to a statement released by Fortis on the exchanges, her resignation from the expert advisory committee was due to her preoccupation. Her position will be filled by the board of directors with a person of eminent repute, according to the statement.